I grew up with a big family, and there's 7 of us in a little place, and just after a while it gets chaotic, and sometimes you just gotta, you gotta get out. Or it started with walking around, and then it started with skating, and then eventually I got a bike and I fell in love, and so ever since I've been always in and out of the city, trying to get a feel for my city, a feel for what it is I call home. Looking at everything that's around me, looking at from like advertisements and architecture and the different just places and settings and the different people and the different characters in the city, that also affected my art. What I'm focused on right now is expression and people's feelings and emotions, and that's always been something that I see in the city a lot. Having such a close family, being so many of us, I think that's helped me grow as an individual and as an artist. As my brothers introduced me into graffiti and what it was, seeing that on the streets, the vibrant colors that majority of graffiti writers were using, was because they wanted you to notice, and I think I kind of take that, like I want you to notice, like I want this to pop. They would do the sketches that they would do before they would go out the night before, and I remember I would be there coloring them in and like doing the outer outline, the shadows, and just all the little details, We all in some way, we all have this artistic, not style, I guess style. That's always been a big influence on me. I was with my brothers for a while, and we were connected, and that was us, but then once they started growing up and having girlfriends, then I was kind of stuck on my own. And going out into the city by myself and skating from downtown to the east side, or that was how I escaped. That's how I got out. And then I think as I grew older and I started figuring out that art is what I wanted to do, that is a way of escaping. It's just me, and it's just a canvas, and it's whatever I want to put down. I usually carry around a little medallion, and it's of Saint Philomena. That's the patron saint of my great-great-grandma and my great-grandma and my grandma. And just being a part of the Catholic religion and liking the Catholic art and that moving me and having my faith, I just kind of keep that just for not necessarily good luck, just to hopefully keep me safe. A lot of my work now is more personal, and the emotions that I convey is sometimes it's what's happening with me, but it's also what's happening with other people. That's one of the big things I put into any painting that I put out. When I started, I did things like, oh, I like this and I'm going to do it, and that's it. I'm going to do it because I like it. But now it's more on the lines of not necessarily if other people like it, it's just how can I get a reaction from someone? Obviously, it's still growing. I've only been doing this for about 2 years, and so I'm still trying to figure out what am I doing with art? What exactly am I expressing? Every day that I work on art, it's I'm always searching for that perfect piece. I'm always that's what keeps me going. Putting my art out to the public was the biggest step I could take, because that's when it shows, is this really something that you could do? I had no idea what I was doing. I just did drawings and I just put them out there. I think just having people look at your art and respecting it and enjoying it, that's what makes it. That's what makes art true art, is when someone who doesn't even know you can just really appreciate what you do. If you really do want to make it, or if you have all these goals and aspirations, you have to live by it. You have to do it. You can't just dream about it. You can't just sleep on it. You gotta go for it.